Hello everyone! Today we're gonna look at Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus on the PC. This is a beat 'em up game in the same vein as the Dynasty Warrior games, so we're talking about lots and lots of enemies on the screen for you to combo and aerial the living shit out of. Senran Kagura is published in the US by Marvelous USA, the same people that brought you Ys and Trails in the Sky on PC. The PC version is currently only available via Steam. This game supports up to 1080p, but nothing above that, so if you're running a 2K or 4K setup, then you're out of luck here. But we are talking about a PS Vita game. In terms of the models and textures, you're really not gonna get that much more out of it by trying to go higher than 1080p. I'm happy to say that the game does run at a very smooth 60 FPS, even during the battles, where there are maybe 20 or more enemies on the screen. In the 50 to 60 hours that I've played, I haven't noticed any dips in frame rate, and I'm a frame rate snob, so it means it's good. There's no option to remove the 60 FPS lock right now, so that's all you're gonna get. As for other very basic graphical options, you can change the resolution, you can switch between full screen windowed and borderless windowed, which makes me really happy because borderless windowed should be a must-have for all 2016 games and on. I mean, come on. You can also switch between the English with Japanese text, but the audio is only available in the original Japanese, which is fine with me, and if you disagree, you might be wrong. The localization itself is pretty solid. It's nicely and accurately localized. A particular girl in the story is a lot more vulgar and abrasive in English than her original Japanese version, but that's a tiny nitpick, and also take my view on this with a grain of salt since I'm not anywhere near fluent in Japanese. Controllers are fully supported. I've played on the Xbox 360 controller, Xbox One, and PS4 controllers, and they've all performed perfectly fine. Playing on the keyboard is not recommended due to the finicky nature of the camera controls, but you know, it's still serviceable if you're willing to put up with the camera angles and, you know, just getting used to it. This port is fully Steam integrated, so we're talking about cloud saves, achievements, trading cards, the works. I also have to note that the online multiplayer works just fine on the PC. I haven't had any problems with it. The devs are actually fairly on top of this one. I've run into two bugs since I've started playing. One is a major crashing bug and the other one is a minor gameplay animation issue. But both have since been patched and fixed as of this video, which is only approximately a month after the game's released on PC. I have seen some other people complain about crashing bugs in the Steam forums though. But keep in mind, Steam has a fairly generous return policy, so you could always return. Well, that's all I have to say about the PC port of this game, but before I go, that's just a really quick overview of how I felt about the actual gameplay. This was a pretty polished and decently written game with a simple but, you know, serviceable combat. The story is pretty entertaining, but this is one of those Japanese games that hinges pretty heavily on the girls acting wacky, silly, or perverted. The other criticism I have is that the mission structure is really repetitive. Every mission is variations of defeat every enemy on the map, make the boss spawn, and then defeat the boss. This gets old really quickly if you're, say, marathoning the game or playing for long periods of time. It's not that good. So should you buy this on PC? Yes! Buy this if you like heavy fan service, if you like Warriors style beat 'em up games, if you like kawaii grills all over your face. Now don't buy this if you're looking for deep complex combat mechanics, if you're looking for an enthralling narrative, or if the amount of boob and ass focus offends you in any way whatsoever. So thanks for watching, and if you're interested, check out my full playthrough of the game on my channel. And do the thing with the YouTube buttons and the Twitch links and the stuff down below. Okay, thanks, bye!